Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting episode of The Long Dark. This is episode number 6, I think, of our challenge, our Hopeless Rescue Challenge. Gloves, don't care. Our Hopeless Rescue Challenge to basically try to get rescued. We started in the cabin in Mystery Lake. We traveled all the way to the summits of Timberwolf Mountain. We got up to the summit, down the summit, and now we've got to get all the way to the lighthouse at Desolation Point. There's coal here, but I don't care about the coal. I don't think I even... Yeah, we'll grab the stem. We might chain stems at the very end to try to make our way all the way through. I don't want that clothing. Climbing socks are a very good item, though. So let's wear those. They weigh the same as the wool socks, but they're far superior. Okay, drop the cast-offs. We're going to hop down these rocks. You can kind of take like a tiny shortcut going this direction. You have to go a little bit around going the other direction. From here on out, we're just trying to make as much progress as possible. We would like to be warmed up before we leave this cave, but besides that, we're just going to try to go straight through. Not even taking the jerky, I'm just taking the soda. Do we even want to... I don't have a crowbar, never mind. I guess we can look through the backpack. And it's empty. Okay, keep going. There's also a lot of coal here. Coal is super useful for another normal sandbox run, but I really don't need to be weighed down by it. I am kind of tired. The one thing I'd really like to find is some coffee. If we can make some more coffee, that would be awesome. I do have a lot of stim packs, but when you use a stim pack, you get full energy bar for like, I don't know, like a minute or two, and then you have no energy. It completely drains your energy. No, don't drop it. Don't unextinguish. Extinguish, don't extinguish. Don't unlight. Yeah, so the stims are only useful if you got nowhere to go when you're done with it. So at the very end, we might be able to make use of it. And I'm just kind of hoping for a tin of coffee.
That'll come in handy.
It's the only thing I really want. Don't need medicine. I think coffee would be in here. Arrow shaft? No thanks. Work glove. I don't really need those at this point. And I think we're almost through this cave. Done with our torch. I suppose we could use our torch for warmth outside. We have one more cave to go through after this. And then, unless we try to walk through the darkness, we don't really need torches after that. I'm almost warmed up, though, so that's pretty good. Look over here briefly. Any coffee? It's the only reason I want to make a fire is to make more coffee. Nothing. You guys are depriving me of coffee. Am I still wearing... Those are 86%. What are these?
This'll come in handy.
83. It's a close decision. I decided to stick with the old reliable ones that brought us the whole way. I'm not exactly sentimental about them. They're just slightly better. I'll take the flare. Okay, one useful item. Yeah, okay, so we warmed up a little bit. Here we go. Okay, back on the other side. Let's have some soda just to get our bar, our water bar a little bit fuller. And that's good enough for now. What's my weight at? 42. That is my fighting weight. That is my traveling weight. We've got 8 hours of daylight. The only limiting factor really is my energy bar is kind of low, and we're going to be at... once we get exhausted, we're going to slow down because our carry capacity diminishes a lot. That is going to be the limiting factor. Okay, we're going to run down this way. We're going to try to make a beeline for the ice and walk right across the ice. We just had hours and hours of fog. There is a cabin right there. I suppose it's possible that cabin has coffee, but it's probably not... I don't think it's worth it to me, personally. We're going straight for the ice. We're in speedrun mode now. I'm making a beeline. And, you know, when I budgeted this out, when I first thought about this challenge, when I was learning about the game, when I was doing the other challenges, I thought about this challenge. I'm like, man, this challenge is going to be ridiculous. How am I ever going to do it? It's basically impossible. And the more I learned about the game, the more I learned about the maps and how much distance you can cover, eventually I started to think, okay, it's possible, but it's going to be tight. We're going to have, like, maybe just a few hours left. Then I learned more about the game. Learned more about how much you could push it. And looks like... Let's see, what would halfway through be? That would be 3 days and 12 hours left? Yeah, at the end of this day, we'll be halfway through, huh? When the sun sets, we will have been in this world surviving for 3 days and 12 hours. And that's exactly halfway. So, I guess I cut the timer in half. And if I really optimize this run, did it repeatedly, I know I could shave even more time off of it. We don't want to deal with the wolves. Wanted to check the fishing hunts. I am not going to sprint, so that's a waste of stamina. We are skipping all the other buildings. I don't think we need them. I mean, there's a chance we could find coffee. We might have to sleep the night. The stim packs are really not going to be a good solution for us because of the fact that we'll just be exhausted after they run out. But, I don't know, maybe we'll luck out, get some coffee, spend about an hour making coffee. I don't have any water, do I? We'll have to get some toilet water. That's true. I just thought of that. I guess I can make a tiny amount of water and use that to make a few cups of coffee. Doesn't take that much water. Them's the wolves. Okay, we juked them. There are some buildings coming up here. This is where the QUONSET garage is, right over there. Tons of buildings, tons of loot, potential coffee. I don't know if I want to spend time looking through all of that. We might hit up the garage just to look at what's on the shelves. If there's coffee on a shelf, that'd be good. Only problem is there's always wolves over there. And I don't want to get attacked by a wolf. There's also the cabin up there. Okay. Give me coffee. Nope. 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 Damn. All right. Okay, this is what we're going to do. If we get coffee, we can definitely make it there in this episode. I think we're going to do it in this episode either way. Because when we sleep through the night, that's not going to take much time. We just do a little time skip. But let's just poke our nose up over here. See if we see wolves. If we see wolves, we're going to head back to the ice and just deal with our slowdown when we get drained. I'm hearing wolf howls. There's almost always dogs over here. Almost always. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna peek. That's it. We're gonna peek. I'm still moving full speed. We can probably get to the cave. We have to get through Grumbling Highway as well. And then through a cave. So we have a pretty good distance to walk. The coffee would help so much. Okay, get up to a high point. Look around. Can I get up? Come on, I just climbed Timberwolf Mountain. I can't get to the top of this snow. I see a dog way over there. They're on the far side of this little town area. So maybe we can do it. We could probably find coffee in one of these buildings. The QUONSET garage is also like a little store, so it's got a lot of shelves. We might just find it sitting on a shelf. I'm not going to look in all the cabinets.
Just need to close my eyes.
Yeah. You need to not get eaten by a wolf. You need to get some coffee in your belly. Okay, let's check. QUONSET garage. Old familiar. And actually, while we're here, let me just make sure. 3 torches is more than enough. We're up. Coffee. Okay. What do I got to make a fire with? Let's see if we can find some stuff to make a fire. Firewood, firewood. Or we just keep going and we make a fire once we find firewood. A few extra flares is good to keep us warm. Food I don't need. But the crackers weigh very little. Oh, no, that's pork and beans. Oops. Thought that was coffee. Take an extra soda. How much water and soda and stuff do I have? We don't need more soda. And do I have tinder plugs? I do. We just need firewood. I don't see any. All right, we're going to try to look for it on the ground. If we find enough sticks, we can do it that way. There. Oh, did I skip toilet water? We need the toilet water. Then I won't have to make it. Only 0.13. Well, we only need a few cups of coffee. Maybe that'll be enough. I don't exactly know how much water is used to make coffee. Yes, this is a good time to learn that little detail. We'll just look for sticks. Try to pick up a bunch of sticks. And before we leave this zone, maybe. There's definitely dogs over there, so I want to head back out to the ice. See if we see any sticks right here. There's usually several. Here we go. And maybe, actually, we can make a fire in the one of these little fishing huts. They've got a wood-burning stove. It's protected from the elements. As long as there's no dogs right here. There might even be firewood inside the little fishing hut. 7 hours of daylight. Yeah, we can do it. I think we can do it. Before the sun sets today, we can shoot that freaking flare gun. All right, so let's make a beeline for that fishing hut right there. Hopefully there's firewood. I've got 4 sticks. If there's not firewood, maybe we keep going and try to find just sticks on the road and then just make a fire wherever. It's not that cold out. You know, I'm going to wait to eat or drink anything until we get inside here because it'll be warmer. Slight micromanagement, a little min-maxing. This ice, by the way, will never break underneath you. There is ice in the game that will. This is not one of those places. There is a bear right there. Guess what I got? Oops. Guess what I got? That's right, bear. If we mess with this, that would be bad. But we can't hide in this little thing. So whatever. Screw the bear. Not as worried about you, bear, and I don't think he's gonna walk towards us from this distance. Oh, this one's got a door. Crowbar. No firewood. I don't think firewood will ever be found in these things. But it only takes a minute to check. Okay, don't care about that. We don't got time to go fishing. Alright, let's eat some stuff. I'm gonna drop that. Eat that. Let's just go and, like, fill up our bars. Because this is the last day. Still have that MRE. Very useful item, that. Fill up the drink bar. More than enough left over. Is he walking towards us? No. But we did not find fire. We gotta keep looking. Let's, I can't shoot at him, but if I miss, he'll still attack us. Probably. Let's just go out around him. We'll have to try to pick up sticks to make a fire. And then we might, actually, we might make our fire to make the coffee once we get into the cave on the other side of Crumbling Highway. I prefer to make the coffee before we get into exhausted territory, actually, but I don't know if that's exactly going to be possible. I guess we have to make the most of what nature and the game design has dealt us. All right, we're fine with the bear. There's some buildings up here. I guess it's possible we find some firewoods out in the open. There's deer frolicking, which means probably no wolves, but right up here there might be. We'll be prepared. It's all right, deers. You are not my prey today. I don't need your lovely, delicious deer meat. Can you taste it? Burning over a fire. The fat dripping into the fire and then crackling. The smoke of the fire imparting its flavors. Okay, now I'm getting hungry. Okay, let's stop talking about that. We're supposed to be making do with our candy bars. Let's not talk about freshly grilled deer meat. Here is some wood. I just want the sticks, though. I don't want to spend time chopping the wood. 6 hours of daylight is enough time to get there. But not if I spend an hour and a half chopping a piece of wood up. 1 stick. Could break that. That takes too much time. Damn it. Alright, what happened there? He destroyed my toque. Oh, I never made those upgraded bandages. Treat that. Yeah, this is not Call of Duty. It's, oops. I don't have the upgraded bandages, so we have to use our other supplies. I never made the upgraded bandages. Okay, we need to keep going and get out of wolf territory. It's gonna be a little bit colder now because my clothing is good. I can drop some of it, the part that got destroyed. But let's get out of here first. It's okay. Oh, my condition is down to 18. That's really bad. This is fail the challenge territory. This is now fail the challenge territory. If we get attacked again, we lose. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so do we risk it? I am exhausted and drained. If my condition wasn't so... You know what? I wonder if I use my stims, if that'll help. Because that does... I think it heals you. But then we're going to be exhausted. Let's get over here to where the zone transitions. There's a car. Sometimes there's a rifle in the car. I don't really need the rifle. I have a flare gun. That really changes things. Let's look at my clothing now that we're a bit farther away. We can drop that. He didn't destroy anything else. I don't know that this makes any difference having it on a different layer. I don't think it does. Oh, what did I pick up? Ski jacket. Alright, I'll put that on now for a little bit of extra durability. The thing is, this next area we're gonna be in has a lot of wolves. And the area after that, it's got a lot of wolves.
Could end up being useful.
Police mittens, is that better than what I got? Yep. It's not letting me drop it from... Oh, I can't drop it inside the car. Oh, I didn't know that. I think we might just risk it. For the biscuit. Do I still have my guts? I do, 96% guts. We're going to be drained soon. How many stims do I have? 4. How many sticks do I have for fire? 9. Can I make a fire for coffee with 9 sticks? I don't think that's quite enough. But if we can find a few more, we'll make some coffee, and then we'll use, once our energy totally wears out, I guess we can use the stims to heal up. There are wolves in this next section. If we get attacked again, I'm going to die. And all of this speed and efficiency will have been for nothing. We've got, I've got 3 days and 18 hours left to finish this quest, this challenge. Am I really going to risk fate by throwing it all away by just trying to push on through? I think that's exactly what I'm thinking of doing. 5 hours of daylight. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna not get attacked by a wolf. Or if I see one, I'm gonna shoot in its face. As long as we see it coming, I can drop the guts. And then shoot it. I'm not taking the... I'm not putting the flare gun away again, that's for sure. It's usually a wolf, like, right up here. There is a little basement over here by these burnt-down cabins. We could sleep in there. I would like to stay away from there, though, because there's usually wolves over there. We want to pick up sticks for our coffee fire. I'm hearing the winds and the waves. Sometimes when you're feeling paranoid, that sounds a lot like a wolf. I haven't seen a wolf yet. I don't want to slow down either, because as soon as our energy... Yeah, we're already exhausted. It's a good thing I'm not carrying much, because we haven't slowed down much yet. But we will slow down more and more. Once we get into this cave, I'll probably make a fire right there. And make our coffee, and maybe use a stim to see how the healing properties work. It will leave us exhausted after the stim wears out, but that's okay because we're already exhausted. As long as we can avoid an attack right here. I think I might be able to chain the stims together. What I don't know is, because I've only used stims a few times, I know that the stims heal you a bit. I don't know if they bring you up to a certain cap, like they'll just bring you to 25%, or if each one gives you 10%. If each one gives you 10%, we'll just chain them together, and we'll increase by 40%, and then we'll be fine. Then we'll be fine, right? We get attacked again, no big deal. We'll just stumble our way to our goal. Okay, let's be careful here. Careful there. There's a wolf. Crap. Crap. There he is. Backing away. Backing to the left. Maybe we can just juke him because this train's a bit wonky. I don't think I can even sprint if I wanted to because I'm too tired. Okay, rabbit. Go distract the wolf. We gotta get in this cave. Holy crap, wolf. Wolf, rabbit. Rabbit, wolf. We're almost to the cave. 5 hours of daylight. Uh-oh. He's right over there. Oh my god. He got the rabbit! Oh, we got the hero rabbit. Pay F to, or press F to pay your respects to the hero sacrificial rabbit. Scrap metal? No. We're in the cave. Oh my god. But the danger is not over yet, folks. The coals are not really useful. I guess, sure. No, actually, no. That's too heavy. We don't need the clothing. Extra flare. Accelerant. I need, firewood is what I need. Oops. Okay, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Which one is stimulant? 2? That's a weapon. Isn't there... Oh, no. Okay, it's to do the stimulant, you do this. No. It's here? Right there. Okay, 18%. Plus 15%. Oh, fantastic. Light it up. 420. Blaze it. There we go. I've got 4. We will be exhausted afterwards, but we'll try to make some coffee, I guess, at the end of the cave. Maybe we'll find firewood laying around. That would help. Make sure the fire lasts long enough. Here, I think we go left, but I'm going right. Yes, we go left. Instincts, as usual, on the money, and as usual, I ignore the instincts and go the wrong way. Actually, I have been following my instincts a lot, and usually they're right. They've been right when I've had poor visibility in the fog or whatever. Okay, all right. We're totally rested. We can actually sprint. That's a bit dark to do that. You know what? I forgot you can sprint so much when you're exhausted, when you got the stim going. So maybe I can just chain them together to get to the lighthouse. Depends on how slow we end up being. Once it wears out. Yeah, we've made enough progress. I think maybe we can just chain stims.
Here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Guess we'll find out. I didn't go in a circle, did I? I had to duck under rocks twice. I don't remember ducking rocks twice. Now we're exhausted. I'm still moving fine. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Do it to it. I'm up to 48%. Drugs for the win. Give me those stimulants. Just inject the coffee right into my veins. We don't need no stinking coffee. We got stimulants. There's the exits. I'm warm, rested. I'm a little bit dry-mouthed. We don't need no stinking coffee. Can drink it right off the shelf. Feeling good. Let's not get too. Let's not get too careless though. Not too reckless. We're quite close to winning. There is a place to place a rope right there, but I don't have one. All right, is this reloaded? It is. I'm gonna sprint while I can. We are not that far. There's question mark hours of daylight again, so the weather's about to turn poopy. This is an area that typically has wolves. I'm just gonna drop the guts and run for it. How many more stims do I have? 2? There we go. Sprinting our way home. I don't know who's gonna see this flare gun in the blizzard. Oh well. Please no wolves. Please no wolves. Please no wolves. Here's the car. The path to the lighthouse is just to the right. Right past the car. Sometimes there's wolves here. I think we did it. I think we're gonna do it. Keep sprinting. I've got another stim left. Okay, put this away for a second. Take another stim. Oh. You can only use one stim at a time. All right, I got the other one at the ready. Here's the lighthouse. We did it, friends. We have made our hopeless rescue a little less hopeless. Let's get inside. Lighthouse, get. Okay, we're here. We're not gonna get immediately rescued. There's some firewood, what do you know? Let's go fire the flare. Yeah, some lovely reading material there. Nice book. I'm back up to 78%. We're ascending rapidly in a counterclockwise fashion. Leave the lighthouse. We've made it. We did it. We were allotted 7 days, and we did it in half. Get wrecked, game. Yeah, that's right. Challenge complete. 3 days, 7 hours, 21 minutes. That's less than half. Oh, man. Okay, the blizzard sound can go away now. Whew. Quit to menu. Blizzard, go away. I've had enough blizzard for 1 day. There we go. All 5 challenges finished. There is a pretty big update coming. We don't know what it is, but there's a countdown timer on thelongdark.com, which is going to end, I think, in around May 4th or something like that. They might be adding more challenges. It might be the story mode. Might be some addition to Sandbox. Don't really know, but there's new stuff coming. Hope you enjoyed it. We did the hardest, and really the most fulfilling challenge for me. Hopeless rescue, and we did it in half of the 7 days allotted. That's amazing. Amazing. 3 days, 7 hours to get from Trapper's Cabin in Mystery Lake to the summit of Timberwolf Mountain to the lighthouse at Desolation Point. It's ridiculous. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye-bye.